Hello everybody, and this is going to be my part 5 of my PlayStation 2 collection. I'm putting it up a little bit early because I will not be here tomorrow to post the video, so I'm just going to do it through tonight. So yeah, let me get on with this so you people don't get bored and make a long video. Like I said, I'm going to have this one up. So first game, and to start off this one, is Dark Watch from Capcom. Horror survival, western style, first person shooter. Very good game. They should make a lot. They should have made a sequel to that. Wish they would. Next one is Manhunt 2. Not as gruesome as the first one. They took a lot of gore out of it. Um, yeah, like I said, it's not really as good as the first one. It's still good, playable, and whatnot, but I'd rather still the first one. Hasbro Family Game Night. This has, I believe, Battleship, Connect 4, Boggle, Sorry, and a bunch of other things. Yahtzee, and Sorry Sliders. Yeah, it was only a couple bucks. That's the reason why I got it. They remade it for the 360. I don't own the one on the 360. Next one is Beyond Good and Evil. It's sealed, but it is going to be open. I just haven't got around to playing it. Paid $10 for it when the PlayStation 2 games were getting sold out at Walmart. Next one, The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. God, I need to get rid of some of these greatest hits. This is a platformer game. Next one is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon 2, another greatest hits. Same thing as the other one, Squad missions. Pac-Man World Tree, platformer. Army Men, Soldiers of Misfortune. This is more cartoon style. I believe they're more kiddish. Tekken 4, generic fighter. Me and my friend used to play this all the time. The controls are very simple into it. I used King, he used to use Steve, and it was fair matches. Next one is Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary. This is a remake of the original with better graphics, as I can see in the background. Wish I would have played this one over the one I played on the PlayStation. Next one is Spawn Armageddon. Big fan of Spawn. So, of course, when this game came out, this is the better game of all the games that were made. The Super Nintendo game falls behind this one, in my eyes. And this one here is a great game. If you haven't played it, I would recommend going and getting it and playing it. Next one is The Ridge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. I know I said the first word wrong, but this is more of an action-adventure game than an RPG. Haven, Call of the King, action-adventure game where you have to ring bells, made by Midway. This one here was $1.99 back in the day. Legend of the Dragon. Looks like a fighting game, to tell you the truth. Don't really know. True Crime, Streets of LA. Something like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, mixed with a third-person shooter. Good story to it. A lot of action into it too. Simpsons Hit and Run. This is like a Grand Theft Auto game, but the Simpsons style. Sorry about the lighting in here. Like I said, I'm in a dark room tonight, so, well, my room, but it's dark. Transformers, the game. Heard this is pretty crap, but had to own it. Big Transformers fan. The movies weren't that bad, but MTV Celebrity Deathmatch, a game you can beat within the hour. It's just for a quick play. You have characters like Mr. T, Anna Nicole Smith, Marilyn Manson, Busta Rhymes, Carrot Top, Dennis Rodman, and Tommy Lee, and plus other characters into it. Jerry Springer's into it. Yeah. I used to watch the show, so when I seen there was a game mode, I bought it. Next one is WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain with Brock Lesnar on the cover. Tori Wilson in the bottom, of course. Back when the Attitude Era was famous, all the women did was parade around in their lingerie. Generic wrestling game. Dark Cloud 2. I heard this is different from the first one. Never really played it. Heard this goes for some decent amount of money. I believe it's a dungeon crawler RPG 2. Final Fantasy 12. This here had a different fighting style. I heard than the rest of them wasn't turn-based RPG. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Love these platforming games. This one here was I think I played the most of all the Ratchet and Clank games I owned. And I did have the Greatest Hits game, and I bought this one about a year ago. It wasn't Greatest Hits, and only noticed the cover's metallic when I bought it. Next one is Rogue Galaxy RPG game. Dragon Ball Z Infinite World. Probably just a generic Dragon Ball Z game. Fighting hurdy-gurdy. Action-adventure game. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 featuring ECW. Shawn Michaels and Triple H on the thing. Like I said, I'm a big wrestling fan, so I usually kept up with the games. I believe that was the last one that I actually picked up, and then I never picked up any more. Calabees, Dangerous Hunts, hunting game. I believe this is the one where you faced the Yeti at the end, or was it the second one? I can't remember. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. John Cena and Batista on the cover. They were the two big stars at the time. Both won the belts at WrestleMania that year, I believe. Extermination. I believe this is the third-person or first-person horror survival game. I don't know if I really played it. Looks gory on the back. That's the reason why I got it. Soul Calibur 3. Good fighting game. Not as good as the second one. I believe the second one is overall the best. Heroes of the Pacific. Fight simulator game like Ace Combat. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Picked this up for $2 brand new at, I believe, Staples. That's a store around here. Home Depot. Not Home Depot. Computer store around here. Ultimate Board Game Collection. 20 classics from around the world. And it has games like Checkers, Sorry, stuff like that. Monog. It was cheap, so I bought it. Falling Star. Know nothing about this game at all. Looks like a pretty kiddie game, but like I said, I picked it up because it was cheap. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. I believe this is a fighter game. B-Boy, know nothing about this game. Monster Lab, make monsters and then battle with them. Shrek 2, platformer game based on the second movie. Trivia Pursuit, get asked questions and answer questions. Just a generic trivia game. Bad Boys Miami Takedown. I heard this game is fucking crap. Like I said, I just picked it up just to say I have it in my collection. Never really played it. I picked this up at the same time I picked up Trigger Man. So, two crappy games at once. This game is awesome. I have 3 copies of it right now because this copy here did not want to work. Or, no, I threw away the copy that didn't want to work. And I still have to test out this copy fully. And that is Shadows of Rome. It's very gory. One, you have to sneak around as, I think, the Fallen Prince or whatever it's called. And you sneak around, everything like that. Then you play as the warrior, and he just rips everything apart. Like, he's beating you to death with people's limbs, everything like that. Very awesome game, very gory game. Next one is Hot Shots Tennis. Paid $1 for this. When Walmart was selling out their games for a $1 sale. Bully, awesome game. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but in a high school environment. I don't know if this is different from the 360 version. I did play through the 360 version. I'll have to play through this one day just to see if it's any different or not. I just like the whole feeling of it. It's like the crest is putting out on the cover itself. Next one is Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Paid 99 cents for this at GameStop the last time I went, or one of the last times I went. Um, I'm playing the first one right now, and I have beaten the first one. It's just, I don't know, I don't remember the story too much to it, and going through it gives me a heads up onto it. And the last game for today's video is going to be Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Very awesome game. I used to rent this often at the video movie rental place around here. They had games for rent, and this came up online for $5 from one of the sellers I buy from often. He just wanted $5 for it because it had a lot of stickers onto it. He said a lot of people don't like to buy games when there's stickers and whatnot onto it. I don't care. It's just a bunch of stickers. $5 for a game for Castlevania. Fucking awesome price. So yeah, that's part 5 of my PS2 collection. I will have probably a collection update up tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, Sunday. Um, and I'll have another part up to my PS2 collection. Hopefully nobody is getting bored of this, and hopefully everybody's enjoying it. Like I said, if there's any games that you believe I should own or should have on any system, please let me know through inbox, even leaving a comment, a video response, anything. I would highly appreciate it. So that's my video for now. See you all, take her easy, and thank you for watching.